what would you say to your friends out there who are getting ready to design, or anybody out there who's getting ready to design and they are going to do it by themselves?
Call Lorenzo.
Okay, yeah, you can call Lorenzo. Yes, you can call me. And I have a website, lawrencehubbarddesigns.com, lawrencehubbarddesigns.com. I've got an opportunity to know a little bit more about Deanna, and you're a lot of fun. You like to do a lot of things with your friends and as well as your family. Mm-hmm. Now, you're from Colombia. Were you born in Colombia or here in the United States?
No, I was born in Colombia and I've been here 10 years.
Okay. What part of Colombia were you born?
Cali.
Okay. A lot of Latin women don't move out of their parents' home as young as you and have their own place, and especially because your parents, it's not like they live on the same street.
Yeah. Well, my parents didn't want me to leave their house. That was a big deal. But I had the opportunity because, you know, I went to school and I had my career, so I was able to, you know, to afford living by myself, and I had to make them understand that, you know, that I had to move on. So, but they're cool.
Now, is it hard for you living alone? Is that different for you, having that space?
No, I like it. I like it that, you know, fortunately, like I say, I have my job, and that helps, you know, when you can pay your bills and all that. But other than that, I just love living by myself.
Now, you live here in Sarasota, even though by Google Maps, Lakewood Ranch is in Bradenton. Which is crazy to me. What's it like for a Latina woman like yourself living here in Sarasota? What's that like?
Well, I really like to live here. This is a very quiet place. But I like to be, you know, peaceful. And even though, you know, I'm young and I like to, you know, go out and hang out, but I mostly travel. So that's how I get my, you know, my fun. And then I come back home where it's quiet, and I like it that way.
There's been quite a bit of progress in reference to the relation between Latin people and American people here in Sarasota, because for so long it was just white.
Yes.
And more Latin people are moving to Sarasota.
I do like that because I like the Spanish food, so they're opening more, you know, Spanish restaurants and, you know, clubs too, and that's in my blog. So I like to have some of that too. So I love it, and I'm glad that it's getting. And that, you know, that more people are moving into Sarasota.
The Latin community is definitely one that believes in spending their money within their own community. Mm-hmm. You definitely find a lot of Latin people who will go to a Latin doctor, or they'll go to a Latin lawyer, or they'll go to a Latin restaurant, or they'll find a Latin clothing store. And it's not always just because of language, because everyone, like you speak perfect English. So why do you think that there is that connection in a Latin community with doing business with other Latinos that maybe doesn't exist in some other ethnic communities?
Well, I just think that we just like to help each other, you know. I